What's up, guys? Shane, aka Musty Yeti here. Today is going to be another quick video where we talk about a new pistol I just picked up. I'm a part of Palmetto State Armory's emailing list. I check their specials, their deals all the time, and found the M&P Shield shipped to my door, or my FFL, sorry, for $317 total. For that price, I couldn't say no. Now, if you guys follow my channel, you know I have a pretty well tricked out Glock 43. If you guys haven't, I'll go ahead and annotate some videos here of the overall Glock 43, me talking about it, and then maybe some installation videos below. So feel free to check those out if you guys are interested. But again, for $317, I just couldn't say no to this pistol. This M&P Shield has the manual safety. Some are for it, some are against it. I'm impartial. I really haven't tried a concealed weapon with a manual safety, so I'm going to give it a shot. It just gives me options, and like I said, for $317, I really couldn't say no. If you guys know me, you know I cannot leave my guns alone, so we're going to be improving this thing, upgrading it a little bit. So let's go ahead and flip the camera around, talk about this in a little more detail, its specs, its dimensions, and also talk about some of the modifications we're going to be doing to it. Let's get to it.
Let's do this.
Alright guys, so here is the new M&P Shield. Like I said before, I got this off of Palmetto State Armory for $317 shipped. I talked to a bunch of friends who have FFL licenses, and apparently their cost is $345, so I think I got a pretty good deal. Like I said, couldn't say no to this thing. I don't have the box with me, but inside the box you have the pistol, you have the 7+1 magazine here, and you also get an 8+1. But as you guys can see, I already went out and bought a Hive Technologies mag extension, which is a 2, so it gives me a 10+1. This is a great company. It's a great product. These are great people. I've dealt with them with an issue I had personally. It wasn't anything with the product, and they were absolutely amazing with helping deal with my problem. So great company. If you guys are interested, check them out. So it comes with a 7+1 and an 8+1. So with this, we have 10+1. We have a external thumb safety, like I said before. We have a traditional 3-dot system, 2 in the white in the rear, 1 dot in the front. We have an overall length here of 6.1, overall height of 4.6. We have a stainless steel barrel, a stainless steel slide. When this thing is unloaded, I think it weighs 20.8 ounces, so pretty lightweight. And with the ammo, it's going to be a little bit heavier. But yeah, it's pretty much the pistol. Let's go over everything. We don't have removable back straps like you get with some of the full-size M&Ps. We have a mag release button here. It's not ambidextrous. We have, like I said, thumb safety, your slide stop, slide lock, whatever you want to call it. Now, guys, I'm going to tell you, compared to my Glock 43, this is much better. It's a little bit easier to get my thumb on it and send the slide home. We have our takedown lever. You guys know how that works. You've probably seen tons of M&Ps get broken down. We have slide serrations in the rear, which are nice and aggressive. You guys know what the standard M&P serrations are like. We don't have any up front, which I'm not too concerned with. I may get the slide done. We have M&P's, you know, well known but sometimes hated hinge trigger system here. You know, I'm not a big fan of it. I don't hate it like some do, but we're going to take care of that here a little bit later. Yeah, that's pretty much the specs of the M&P. So I'm not going to do this isn't a comparison video. I'll do that maybe down the road when I actually get more rounds to this thing. But people tend to say that this thing is a little bit easier shooting than the G43. So time will tell with that. But some of the pros of this pistol for concealed carry are obviously how thin it is and how lightweight it is. Now, the cons of this thing are kind of the same as the pros. So how thin it is means it's a single stack pistol, which means you only get a few rounds. If people complain about that, I don't really understand why. That'd be like buying a huge gas-guzzling truck and then complaining that it has bad gas mileage. You guys know what you're getting into when you buy this pistol. You're buying it because you want it to be thin, you want it to be easily concealable, and that just comes with the sacrifice of a smaller round count. So that is not a con for me, but it is for some people. Other than that, the other con is potentially the trigger. But like I said, you guys know me, you know I can't leave things alone. So we've already bought some things to get this process started. So as like I said before, we got I got one more of these, and more magazines are coming in the mail as we speak. But we got a magazine extension to help with the con of the low round count. A complaint of a lot of people are just factory sights in general aren't that great. So I went out and I purchased these XS big dot sights. Now guys, I wanted to try these sights for years. I mean forever. And I just never bucked up and got them, and I thought now would be a good time, especially for concealed carry pistol, when you can just do that quick right there, that quick acquisition, and get your target identified and pull the trigger. So I'm gonna try these out. The next complaint, like I said before, would probably be the hinge trigger. So I went out and bought the Apex aluminum trigger, flat-faced in red. So I'm hoping it's going to tie in with the red of the Hive Technologies mag extension, and just a nice little look to this thing. So we got that to take care of the trigger, the hinge trigger that some people don't like. I'm actually sending this thing off tomorrow to NAF Solutions to get the frame stippled. I've been hunting for a good stipple job that doesn't break the bank, and there's a lot of really good companies out there that do stipple work, and you know, some of them are, you know, $250 to $300, and I just couldn't justify spending that much money on a gun that costs $317. You know, just to me, the stipple job shouldn't cost as much as the pistol. Now, some of you might argue with that, and hey, if you got the money to spend, by all means, go for it. It's just for me, I just can't spend that money on this right now. So NAF Solutions does amazing work. I checked out their Instagram. I went through literally every single picture of his stipple work, and for the price, I'm absolutely blown away. Just in general, I'm blown away. He does really good work. The turnaround is really fast. So I'm gonna send it out tomorrow. Now, when I get that back from him, I'll share it with you guys, and then the next video is going to be installing these parts one at a time or together. I haven't decided yet. But on top of that, as soon as I got this thing ordered, I actually contacted my guys over at Red Eye Tactical, and they sent me a concealed carry holster already, and it is excellent. I love the fit of this thing. The look is great. The lines are great. Just love this holster altogether. I don't want to hit the camera here. It's a really good looking holster in general, but I'll cover all these parts, you know, separately when we do the install, or just do a video covering the holster itself. But all in all, I'm liking this pistol. I like the way it fits in my hand. Like I said, I'm anxious to try out this thumb safety here to see if I like having that on a everyday carry pistol. But yeah, I haven't really put any rounds to this thing yet, because like I said, I just got it maybe a week and a half ago. If you guys know me, you know my channel. I don't have a range anywhere near me, and I mean within like an hour. So all my shooting's on private property, so I'm at the whim of people who own the properties. So I'm anxious to get this thing out and get it shot and see what I think about, you know, this pistol compared to the G43. And like I said, down the road, I might do a comparison video. But yeah, guys, that's about it. That's my new Smith & Wesson Shield 9mm. If you guys have any suggestions of parts that maybe I didn't get that you think I could add to this thing, please let me know in the comments. I really enjoy reading your guys' comments. I don't respond all the time, but I do read them. So if you guys have any recommendations, something I can put on this sucker, just let me know in the comments. I'll check it out. If you guys have any other questions, comments, or concerns, again, leave those in the comment box below as well. As usual, guys, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you next time.